Mi portate solo.
Ciao! Oh, my heart's taken, darling. I can offer you something else, though.
I got a warehouse full of fuses ready to ship. OSRD approved. I don't care what it costs. Get off your tight Section T Navy asses and get me my shells. Oh, your war is as good as over, buddy. Delegate, nothing gets done.
We tend to eat breakfast in the morning room. And I would prefer it if you ask permission before using the telephone.
Sure. Where are my manners? It is kind of stuffy in here.
I couldn't agree more. You sure I can't tempt you with an early morning hack?
I have business to attend to. I should get dressed.
What a good idea.
Still on for croquet?
Absolutely. Rich, handsome, mysterious. Much more of a man than Lawrence.
Jack Gillespie is a crude opportunist. And thanks to you, he's taking up a guest room.
Oh, I don't think it's too much of an intrusion. What are he's really doing in Helmstead? Special ops, top secret.
His son was stationed at the barracks here. Killed in action.
If that man is grieving, he certainly hides it well. More in common than you thought.
He isn't here to grieve. He's looking for his grandchild. I knew those Landgirls would be trouble.
We'll be late! Martin!
Come in.
Sure it's wise, dragging him to Olmsted.
He's still getting headaches.
The doc recommended bed rest, didn't he?
Dr. Morgan is a feckless drunk. No harm in a second opinion, eh? You all right?
Come on, I'll drive you.
No, there's no need. Well, the fresh air will do us good. Come on.
Look, I know we're digging for victory, but this is thinking ridiculous. Escape to the country, Connie. Can't be worse than munitions. Fresh air, sun on your face. Blisters, backache.
Yeah, well, you get used to it.
Be thankful you're not threshing.
Typical Itas. We're digging holes and they're chasing skirt.
Surrender to me. I write the notes. The other men, they don't speak good English. Farm work is bad for women. Makes them grow muscles, ruins their hands.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Don't be sad.
I'm not.
Salvatore!
Salvatore! What's it mean?
Savior. I'm Savior.
Shouldn't you be on patrol?
Wanted to check on the nipper.
Just him.
You were up half the night. Just go home.
I don't want to go home.
There's work to be done at the farm.
You take him.
I'm on duty, B. Jerry plane. They've extended the search area.
Yeah, well, if I see any Germans, I'll let you know.
Hey? What kind of a man do you think I am? Go on, off with you. Go on. Yanks, eh? No morals, no. Anything for a fast buck.
I'm watching you, Frederick Finch.
Esther, radiant as always. And how's young Martin, eh?
We're fine, thank you.
Vernon Story. You low-down cheating snake. That tractor you sold me is a pile of scrap.
Who'd have thought?
I want a refund.
Sorry, no can do. Buyer beware and all that.
Right, let's go home.
I'll have you, Story.
You're the one who's been at Finch. You're losing your touch.
Esther? What did he say then?
Were you waiting for me?
No.
Look, this isn't your problem, Fred.
It's Sergeant Tucker.
Right, leave him be. Come on, out the road.
Thought you were locked up.
Drop the charges, lack of evidence.
Right, home.
3 men.
Not in this village.
Who could be in on a day like this? I'm Diana, Lady Hox's sister.
I didn't know she had one.
Ellen likes to keep me quiet. I drop in unannounced and cause havoc. Shan't stay long. Halmstead sends me stir crazy.
Summer seems endless. Wait for this war to end.
Sure, you Landgirls find plenty to get up to.
I'm a housewife now. Had a baby and got married.
You didn't tell me your name.
I'm B.
Saw you in the fields, arguing with Billy Finch. Quite the reluctant father.
Well, Billy is that baby's dad. No matter what Lady Hoxley might have told you. Anyway, I should get back. William needs his feed.
It was nice to meet you, Bee. Sure we shall see each other again.
So what was it like then, munitions factory?
Nights was the worst. Listening out for the air raid siren. Up to your eyes in cool dye.
It's a bit quiet here after the Blitz.
Between you and me, I'm lying low. The fella's wife found out. Packed off in the middle of the night I was.
Moonlight flip.
Barely had time to put my drawers on. Head down here till it all blows over.
What, and then you go back?
Now we'll see.
E tu dici porta Dio da lontana da sto cuore dalla terra dell'amore tiene un cuore non dura ma non me la sa non darme sto tormento torna suyento fammi campa.
Oh, we can do better than that. If you wanna go to heaven when you die, you must wear a green pullover and a tie. You must wear a khaki bonnet with WLA on it if you wanna go to heaven when you die. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Come on, girls. Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. You must wear a khaki bonnet with WLA on it if you wanna go to heaven when you die. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. You must wear a khaki bonnet.
It's just, I'm fond of the lad. I'm fond of both of you. You're under my roof. We pull together.
I promised my son that we'd get through this war. That we'd survive, that I would look after him.
Well, what did the doctor say?
Detached retinas. When he banged his head. Martin could go blind. He needs an operation. And I can't afford to pay for it.
Came alone? We need to be careful. You told no one?
I promised.
Good boy.
Who's after you?
What makes you think there's someone after me?
You wouldn't be hiding.
I am what they call a conscientious objector. Do you know what that means?
A coward.
Yes, a coward. Help me.
I know a doctor. He can help. I can bring him.
If they find me, they'll hang me. Do you want that to happen? No. Run along now. And again, tomorrow. Can you get whiskey?
I'll try.
Our secret.
The big boss said to mend this tractor. Oltre la riparazione. Beyond repair.
All on your own?
No trouble. The fascists in the camp, they call me collaborator.
I thought all Italians were fascists.
You know nothing. I'm a communist.
Well, people of Hampstead would be outraged.
People are tired of this war. Tired of being told what to do.
Well, we didn't start it.
If every soldier dropped his gun, refused to fight, the war would be over tomorrow.
You're a dreamer.
Maybe. Try.
Gee, I was bad enough. Don't you ever learn? Who the hell do you think you are? They are the enemy! They are killing our men! He's a prisoner! Oh, the prisoner who has run of the farm! Gets better rations than we do!
You're just ignorant.
And you're married.
When this war ends, you can just walk away. I'll can't be stuck here for the rest of my life just because of one mistake.
Our John is missing. Shot down in action. You should count your blessings.
Ellen! Hold up! I told the boys to wipe their feet. Yanks in the West Wing, home from home.
The requisition is a temporary arrangement. Things will soon be back to normal.
This war might end one day, but things will never be the way they were. How can they be? Hard to maintain, big old pile like this. Those vases of flowers can't hide the cracks. Drain pipe's loose, roof needs replacing. You need a man around the house.
Was there something you wanted, Mr. Gillespie?
I want for you to call me Jack. Thought we could go for a walk. Introduce me to some of your tenants.
I'm not a fool. I don't like being played for one.
If you know something that...
We're fighting a war. People come and go.
I want to see my grandchild. And Jack Gillespie always gets what he wants.
Poor old Joyce. Off to walk her home, she wouldn't have it.
I prefer to see plates on the table.
Hey, he's already gone and fixed the tractor.
B's Italian. Speaks better English than I do.
Yeah, one of the prisoners, handy mechanic.
Very handy, from what I've heard.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
What have I done now?
Well, you just can't help yourself, can you?
All right.
I speak as I find.
Well, maybe you should learn to keep your mouth shut. Go and get Joyce. Tell her it's time for dinner.
I'll go.
No.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
I told you not to keep wandering off. And look at your hands, they're filthy. Get them washed.
Stop fussing. You're always fussing.
Hey, that's enough from you, young man.
You're not me dad.
Martin. Martin, come back here now.
Rural bliss, eh?
You'll strain your eyes this light. If it weren't my Billy, I'd be mad with worry.
If you got anything needs mending, there's more holes than wool in this pullover. Still be alive. Of course it's alive. Expect they'll send word tomorrow. It's all I have left.
I'm scared, Dad.
Fear that makes us brave, son. You'll fight for this country. And you'll come back and you'll tell us some tales. She needs to know, son.
Better talking. John could be dead.
You've only got a few weeks. It is precious time.
I know. I'll tell her. I'll tell her when I'm ready.
Tell me, Jack, how did you manage to divorce your wife and keep your fortune?
Got myself a damn good lawyer. Never discuss money, right? Vulgar. I talk about money all the time. That's why I'm rich.
This war has made you even richer.
Men need weapons.
And you supply them for a profit.
Do lighten up, Ellen.
Rather ironic, after what happened to your son. I'm going to check on dinner.
Ellen told me about the baby.
Ellen has a way with words.
What if I told you it was a boy?
Enemy tanks began to show on the ridge in front.
I'm taking him up.
There's the first concentration we've had seen. And we counted them up to
Good night, Daddy.
We could see these tanks quite clearly on the skyline. They stood out quite well. We guessed something was coming up, because all of a sudden we saw the Chinese disappear down into the The German tanks sat on the ridge watching us. And then after half an hour, our own squad leader came over. The first and second troops were told to cross the spectrum.
B? Stay away from the prisoners. They're bad news.
Someone borrowed a blanket. It's hardly a war crime.
This farm is harbouring a thief.
Well, she's been trying to steal my husband ever since she got it.
That's just Connie for you. Give her a chance. She's only been here a week.
I know, and she's swanning round the place like she owns it. Jar of jam this morning, a whole jar of jam. Just let me catch her at it.
So, this operation, how much does it cost?
I'm not getting involved in any more of your cockeyed money-making schemes. They always end in disaster.
Wish I'd never bought that blessed tractor.
Joyce, you don't have to work, not today.
No, I've got to sit here, waiting. We keep busy. We carry on.
Oh, he's pampered, that pig. Life for Riley.
Dad's pride and joy.
No, he's always first in line for the soap.
Hey, he's funny with strangers.
He won't mind. We're practically family.
Don't get water in his ears. He hates water in his ears. You think it's funny? It's not funny.
What you want?
B?
Oh, leave her. She walks all over you.
You always stir things up. Ever since you got here.
Oh, what, you two? Stuck in that house, resenting each other, begrudging your baby.
Hey, I love that boy as if he were mine.
Oh, he ain't yours. Oh, little miss, perfect. Gets herself knocked up looking down on me.
That's my wife.
Oh, what, trouble and strife?
She's worth 10 of you.
Open your eyes, Billy. Who's she gone running to now?
Found him yet?
As soon as I close this deal.
You bowl on in there with that brusque American charm, you won't get past the front gate.
I can be persuasive.
I grew up on this estate. I know the people who live here. You need me.
You always were a bad judge of men.
And you always see the worst in people.
He's using you.
Here to help. Isn't that what you wanted?
Where?
Yeah, well, he might be a Stepney spiv, but he treats me like a proper lady. Nylons, fancy dinners.
Yeah, well, you're his bit on the side.
Oh, better than being his missus. He wants to settle down, eh?
The Piano is tuned, pianist is sorted.
Well, you're a fast mover.
What's this?
Knees up in the village hall. Couple of numbers to boost morale.
Henry is quite prepared to tickle the ivories.
Oh, we could all do with a good night out. Oh, about flaming time. I'm starving.
Have you had anything?
I would have told you, Joyce.
Here, we'll have a whip round tonight for your Martin.
No, we don't need charity, thank you.
Oh, suit yourself.
Well, it was nice of you to make the offer.
Hey, listen, the hum of a healthy engine. Oh.
Well, there she goes. Set your clock by her.
Just like a war. Too many people giving orders.
What do you miss most when you think of home?
The sea. Pizza, ice cream. Vedi Napoli e poi muore.
Vedi Napoli
E poi muore.
e poi muore.
See Naples and die.
Go on, take me to Naples. Tell me what it smells like.
A city that smells of life. You should stay away. People talk.
Let them. We've done nothing wrong.
Per il bambino. You will see Naples. And I will go home. Hope is the thing that keeps us alive.
Billy? Stop it! Stop it, both of you! Billy! Come on, don't just stand there!
Billy, come on! Hey! Come on. Listen, no.
Right, come on, all of you, back to work.
Yeah,
come on.
I'm your husband. You should give me some respect.
Who, you? The boy from the broomstick army?
Here by the winter, under an August moon, burning above, you'd be so nice. You'd be paradise to come home to and love.
Well, you really jazz things up.
Not just a pretty face.
I should keep an eye on a talent like you. Wet me whistle. Stick a gin in there, sweetheart.
Have this one on the house.
Oh, in that case, I'll have a double.
Hey, Helmstead's answer to Dinah Shaw.
Flattered.
As they're on the house, so. Manager.
You what?
20%. I'll get you a turn in Condova.
15. You also get to drive me home.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
I've had an hard life.
Hidden talents.
Well, you should sing my encore.
A rare pleasure.
Warden duty shan't stay long. Some in this village still observe curfew.
I won't bother. A face like yours was made for the blackout.
A drink, Mrs. G?
As you're asking, half a stout. Make sure the glass is cleaned. Reverend Pugh would turn in his grave.
Who's minding William?
Left him with Joyce.
She's in no state.
Go home then.
He kissed you. I saw.
Nothing happened. Just like with you and Connie.
So you were getting even?
I would never hurt you. It's like you don't trust me.
It's them I don't trust, Pete. The prisoners.
You started the fight. Sullivan confined to camp.
Oh, you're thinking about him even now?
So, what do you think of our Henry, then?
Can certainly play. Wet behind the ears, though.
Oh, don't be fooled. He's a proper ladies' man.
Do me a favour.
Oh, a few drinks. Oh, we'll be playing a different tune.
So, see anything you fancy?
I beg your pardon?
Song, Henry. Think they deserve another one. You gotta give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love.
Done up like a dog's dinner and with a war on. Unpatriotic.
That's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You gotta win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of.
Have a drink with me, Mr. Finch? Sergeant demanded respect. Now people cross over the street to avoid me.
People who think you should still be locked up.
Frustrated gossips. Too much time on their hands.
Lord Huxley was a fine, upstanding man. A hero.
Yeah, all right, there's no need to remind us.
There's every need. And the man who murdered him is free to come and go as he pleases.
They threw the case out.
Yeah.
His wife are convinced of my innocence. Shame others see fit to judge. Another one.
You always hurt the one you love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all. You always take the sweetest rose and crush it till the petals fall. You always break the kindest heart with a hasty word you can't recall. So if I broke your heart last night, it's because I love you most of all.
It's hard now. But when this war is over, we will get our own place. A proper family.
Son of your own.
I'm trying to make the best of things. We all are. Why should you be so different? Hmm?
Vedi Napoli e poi muore.
It's all right, Sarah.
Ladyship, apologies for the late hour.
How can I help you, Sergeant Tucker?
Mr. Tucker, now, my lady. I've come to inquire about my old job. You know, I've always been a capable gamekeeper.
Regretfully, I can't be of assistance.
I see. Perhaps another position.
It wouldn't be appropriate under the circumstances.
I'm a victim of circumstances.
All the positions have been filled. Of course, you must collect your belongings, Mr. Tucker, whenever it is convenient.
And the cottage is my home.
Everything okay here?
Mr. Tucker was just leaving.
You heard the lady.
Sorry to trouble you. I can see you're busy.
The situation was under control.
What gives you the right to be so damn superior?
Rich from an American.
B. Finch, you knew where the child was.
You didn't need my help to find him.
I just want to see my grandson.
And then what? We've all lost someone we love. It's what makes us who we are.
The things you said yesterday. Me being responsible for Cal's death.
It was unforgivable.
No one ever dared before. Sure, I feel guilty. Guilt sucks the life out of me.
And this child will make everything all right.
This child keeps Cal alive.
Am I interrupting?
Conversation's over.
You constantly choose to disappoint me.
Jack has a right to find his grandson.
This isn't about Jack.
Oh, Ella, your self-importance astounds me sometimes.
Our family has a standing, which you seem determined to undermine.
I just want to have some fun.
And where has that ever got you?
I wondered when Lawrence would be dragged into this.
Whenever you come home, you bring chaos.
I grew up in this house. I come home and I'm little more than an imposition.
That's the way you feel. Why don't you go back to your husband?
Good night.
One for the road?
We really rocked the joint, eh?
Didn't we just?
See, that's the thing about war, Henry. It releases the devil in all of us.
Oh. And you got lovely hands. Soft.
Miss Carter, are you trying to seduce me?
What kind of a girl do you think I am?
A girl with a heavenly voice.
I'm only really happy when I sing.
Goodness.
That's one way of putting it.
I do apologise.
Well, don't bother on my account.
You haven't touched your drink.
The tractor. I need you to give Fred his money back.
To pay for Martin's operation.
He could lose his sight.
And I could lose face with Finch.
You could lend me the money. Nobody needs to know.
I would need to see a return, though, on the investment. How could you ever repay me? There is a way around this. You're a woman in your prime. Husband away. Must get lonely.
He'll be home soon.
But maybe not soon enough. Young Martin may never see his father's face.
What do you think I am?
I think you're desperate, and I think that's why you come knocking on my door.
I'll never be that desperate.
It's always a pleasure, Esther. It's always a pleasure.
Whiskey?
It's all I could get. I found bandages. More food.
It might be infected.
You need to keep warm.
No! Closer. Closer. It was kind of you to help me, Martin.
I wouldn't have, if I'd known.
It's too late now. We're friends.
You're a German.
And you're a collaborator. And we know what happens to them. You better promise not to betray me, Martin.